So at 12 years old, if she says, yes, I'm in love with this...
He's a grown man stalking a 12-year-old.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from.
Or gone whoring around with other girls. I've been with one girl this whole year.
Okay. And where's that girl at?
2 girls. That's it. All these years. All these years. I'm trying to build this church. One church is all that's left. It's because God has never died. He's always living. He's a living God. And he has never died. He escaped that death. When he came back and he was like crying, he said, what you guys doing all sleeping? Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
For you. And he drives the biggest ship around here. And they're going to be on the mast for me. Back mast, front mast. My 2 girls.
Okay, so who do you think lives here?
That 12-year-old girl that he's stalking.
I'm in a nightmare, man. I've been 5 years here, man. 5 years on the same girls. And I don't do other girls, man.
Well, so you know these 2 girls' names, but...
I've been putting in nobody in danger.
So who do you think lives here?
And I'm putting nobody in danger.
But you've never... But so how do you...
From the internet. I will never harm anybody. I'm just putting nobody in danger.
Okay.
I could maybe just take a...
So he met this little girl on the internet and found out her address.
Coffee or something, man. Just be neither on my parents.
Do you think 12-year-olds drink coffee?
I'll buy your dinner, dude. I don't care.
Why are they still talking to him? Why haven't they locked him up yet? By now, normally they would have the cuffs on him.
I'm going to get that final answer for you. Yeah, you got it. Absolutely.
He's been lurking around her neighborhood, and they've been dealing with this for over 2 weeks. Why he not in jail?
Hi. Can I still go and talk to you? Sure. All right. Sorry, you got a second? So they do have a... So he keeps talking about... So they have a daughter. Her best friend is lives in Apartment Heights. So apparently they had like a YouTube channel like 5 years ago.
Oh, the family have a YouTube channel.
So he benefited from our Oregon, and now he knows what he did. Like in my conversation with him, like he's leaving with this 12-year-old. Like nobody's going to tell him no. He doesn't care about the law. Under God, no one shall forbid. Blah blah blah. Like these folks are scared to death.
I'm trying to figure out myself. He said 5 years. They haven't posted in a while. And I'm like, how do you know they live here? Because I went to their channel. Once I started watching that channel, I didn't know so much.
Oh, that is scary.
And he goes, well, I don't want to say, but it wasn't hard. And it sounds like they're kids.
They're 12 years old. They're 13. Yeah.
Yeah. And he said that's some internet channel, and they haven't posted in a while. He's trying to start a church, and they were like, he wants a date. He's down here on his hands and knees begging God for a date.
Watch this camera. I thought we were throwing down for a second. So you got really animated up in the church. Kept saying this.
Y'all have YouTube channel out there. Be careful, especially if y'all have kids.
So unfortunately, this guy confirmed that this is the right house because he came out and as he talked with the guy during the drug, he goes, "Are you from Oregon?" Yeah, he goes, "This is the guy, my daughter." I'm like,
Is he from Portland? He said he's from Portland.
I don't know. So I just, like I said, I haven't run the ID. Terry said that it's probably this guy.
That's what we've been dealing with him. But he said he came from Portland. So I'm like, where are you staying? He goes, well, downtown Cleveland. But Portland's way nicer.
I mean, so he's homeless. I mean, these parents, like, I guess he found out mom's cell phone. I guess he called mom's cell phone a couple weeks ago, and like now he knows where they live, and so like they're petrified.
Now, there's no way the mom is on the internet in some capacity. This guy's after the mom, is he?
No, it's definitely the kids. It's definitely the kids. Yeah. So she's like, isn't there some type of anti-stalking or something? And I kind of heard like, can he be arrested? I'm like, I go, well, he hasn't really done anything yet. She's like, well, I'm afraid he's going to abduct our child. I'm like, I totally understand that. Oh, go ahead. I mean, and he would in a heartbeat. Like, I truly feel that, the way he's been acting. Yeah, I was just inside talking to the male and female half.
Clear. Thanks for getting that information.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't really know what to do because I'm
Take him to jail.
I mean, negative. I mean, it's clearly a 53 situation, but I mean, I guess we can put an anti-stalking order on him. I guess we can, sign up for harassment. I mean, I'll have to get statements and get a little more from them because I mean, this is all brand new to me. So I guess they saw him walking through the backyard. I think she said either a couple days ago or last week. And I guess his daughter's like, "Do you think that could be the guy from Oregon?" She's like, "I don't think so." So I guess he was here last week, like looking around. So when I first came up, he's like, "I'm trying to find this girl I met on the internet to go on a date." And I'm like, "Well, where does she live?"
He said right here.
Yeah, well, he knows now because Dad came out and confirmed that this is the guy that has been talking to my daughter. at first, when I first came up, he didn't know. He didn't point to this house. He didn't identify this house. He was just kept looking back and forth. He'd just been looking for this girl that he met on the internet. But he's been walking this property a couple of times here.
Wow.
All right.
I don't know what to do off the top of my head. So
I'm with you.
Jail to say, like, listen, this dude is here with Doc Burrows, and this is what we got right now.
Yeah, so apparently the FBI got involved like 5 years ago, and like apparently this agent, and I mean I don't have all the details about it. We just talked briefly, but apparently all the they were involved. Said it's a mental situation. Yeah, but the FBI guy's like he basically told the family he goes. He lives in Oregon. I wouldn't worry too much about it. And here he is on their front porch. So I'm going to see if I can get the FBI guys, agents' name and stuff like that. Yeah.
Like, did he make any kind of comments to anybody or the dad?
No, this is the first time they've actually had contact.
Yeah, no. When Dad came out and talked to him, he wasn't like, I'm here to take your kids, or like, I'm going to take her.
Well, I'd have
But
to go
he's
back
still
and look.
walking the neighborhood, all in the backyard.
Or in her heart, or just something.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Chris? He's just here saying we're meant to be, and like in my heart, stuff like that. And I don't think like leaving. He's.
I was going to give him a start on statements. I'll be honest.